I kneel because of police brutality and I want to change the world.
I kneel
because my young men need to feel supported in their fight.
Once we kneel, we always know our team is strong.
Us coming together for this common good is bringing us together faster.
This team as a whole believes in that there's a problem in this country that needs to be addressed, and we are addressing it in one way.
Left helmets up!
We live in a time where if you turn on the TV, there aren't very many positive things that you see.
Police behavior caught on tape.
There are plenty of examples in our world where people do everything right and still don't make it home.
Moments later, while on the ground after complaining he couldn't breathe, he was dead.
We need to have this problem fixed.
18-year-old Michael Brown.
Freddie Graves.
The problem that needs to be fixed in this country is police brutality and the way that police just treat people in general.
Me and my team taking a stand as a whole will bring more awareness to the problem.
Forever, these young men will be talked about in the same vein as people as Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, Colin Kaepernick, and I think that that's powerful. You got to grow up fast when you live in PG County, Maryland. It prepares guys for the real world and make the best out of every situation is something that you learn growing up in this area. We have got to have a championship practice in it. We have one more day of preparation before a walkthrough and then going to Anaconda. Let's make sure we do the work today to get what we want to get on Friday. Everybody understand?
Yes, sir.
Break on the sideline.
1, 2, 3. Position.
Capital Christian Academy is in Atlanta, Maryland, about 10 minutes outside of Washington, D.C. The program that we're building, the best way I would characterize it is unique. We just want to get better every day. We want to make sure that we're focused on small things, and discipline is huge for us. So, we have a unique group of coaches who are really committed to doing work in the lives of young men.
Going to school at Capital Christian Academy it's a great environment.
Yeah, big boys. Cause your boy get nasty on the field, you feel?
One of our main things is always being disciplined and having leadership. So, we got our seniors that want to be leaders. So you want to always make sure the young guys are good, make sure they can understand what you're talking about, where you're coming from.
Good. Bingo, thank you, good. We want noble young men who are going to do what they say they're going to do. We want dedicated young men. So it's an acronym for GRIND. Grateful, relentless, inspired, noble, and dedicated. Go now! Hey! Sideline, let's go. Great!
The first time I heard they wanted to take a knee was this summer.
Player council that we have here is it's a representation of every grade.
Our main goal of our player council is to talk about the problems going on the team, what we want to do going forward in the season.
The reason we came together and wanted to kneel because we started talking about it at first that we could use our platform to spread awareness about what's going on, like how we see the police brutality on the news, and we just wanted to use our platform as young football players and spread the word about how police brutality must be stopped.
We got a lot of teammates that been through stuff with the police, like been through bad stuff, had bad experience, so they can't really trust police officers.
I've been racially profiled actually this morning on my way to school. There was an incident on a Metro bus and a cop came and pulled me out because of my skin color.
I come out of the grocery store, stand next to my mom's car. It's been about 4 times when the police have come to me, asked me what I'm doing, and patted me down when I was in front of the library. And it's just like, why me?
So it's just something we want to do to let everybody know we standing up for this.
It was just another day of trying to make change in the nation. And personally, I know I felt a lot better after I had brought it up and after I had the support of my comrades and my brothers on the field. Everybody was ready to do it at the second game, but I believe there was just miscommunication.
Some people wanted to kneel, some people didn't want to kneel. Me being a leader, I said, okay, we're not kneeling because I wanted to make sure everybody was on one path about it. Then going into that next week against Hancock, we definitely talked every day about it, talked about what it meant, why we're doing this, what to stand for.
Once I seen Josiah take a knee, everybody just fell in line. And it felt so good. I don't know how, it just felt so good. It's the best I felt. Since I've been here, this is the most happiest I've been in my life.
The moment was really just like, wow, we're actually doing this. And it took me by shock for a second.
First off, I had no idea what was going on. I was facing one way and I think I saw it in my peripheral, like everyone go down. It allowed me to then move to the role of supporting these young men in their fight.
Colin Kaepernick retweeted us on the news. Wow, this is really happening.
I really have a lot of respect for Colin Kaepernick. He risked his job also too on the line, and that's really important.
I think Colin Kaepernick is more of an idol, if you would. I think him taking a knee is more inspiration for me to stand for what I believe in, regardless to what people think.
I hope that we can make changes towards the community. I want to take steps higher, and I want to carry people behind me and go higher with them. One of our coaches, he's a veteran, a Marine.
He was an ex-military, he stood at attention.
I was nervous the first time I did it.
Coach Fair's position in all this is what makes it so powerful, to be honest with you.
I was standing in a position of attention. Everybody was behind me. And when they said the land of the free and the home of the brave, and I turned around and then I saw they were kneeling. I had no idea they did it.
I hear the conversation about it being disrespectful to the armed forces and disrespectful to the flag.
But it didn't bother me one bit.
And the fact that these young men feel support from a Marine does not do the same thing when they protest. I think that's a microcosm for what America should be like.
Most of the Marines I know, we don't even discuss it. We did this so you can be allowed to do everything you want. It doesn't say, we're only going to protect those who don't kneel during the national anthem. You protect all, so it's your freedom of speech. And I then told the kids, I have no problem whatsoever with what you did. I support you wholeheartedly. And I think that kind of shocked them a little bit.
On our way back from Hancock, I stopped the bus. It was something about a monkey or something like that. The kids didn't hear it, parents heard it. So we immediately got them out of there. But it was an eye-opening experience for us as adults. Me being naive, I really didn't think kids would get the type of backlash that, Colin Kaepernick got. We're talking about 14 to 17-year-old kids who I just don't understand.
So Caroline Barlow said, yep, that's a group of future McDonald's employees for sure. Send them to Africa for a year. They will come back appreciating this country. And we got a reply from a veteran, Pete, that said, I'm a veteran, a Vietnam veteran, and I support the #TakeAKnee movement. What have you done, Caroline?
Some of the backlash, that's beyond me. It doesn't bother me anymore. Because I know what we did and I know what we felt was right.
Yeah, it's game day, baby. Eat up. It's a home invasion, baby.
This is another day at work for you. You hear me? Another day at work. Get your thing on, all right?
Hey, knee on three. 1, 2, 3.
Day by day. Get better and better. If you can't beat me, you can't beat me. Won't beat me. 1, 2, 3. Ooh. Let's go. You know time it is. Roll out. This is the first time this kid, and we don't want 2 games in a row. Let's get a break and then turn it. 1, 2, 3.
We did what we said we were going to do. We came out here, we won, took the dub, we took a knee. Still trying to get the message out there that police brutality is a problem in this country, that needs to be solved.
There's a group of young men who are still serving a greater purpose than a football game. So it's good to see them to be able to be successful on this field, but also be able to keep sending that message. So I'm extremely proud of them. Even as we take this knee, they really don't understand how important they are and the message that they sent.
Touchdown! Come on, we back at it. Yeah, on that football grind. If you want to see more videos like that, check them out right here. And also click subscribe.